say hello to Holly.
When you talk about decibels, making it hard to play for the opponents, the first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the proud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Guys?
Holly, thank you. And the Ducks ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. Stopped at the 17, and he's... second-guessing that return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The run inside. It's Lacey. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. The Rebels in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances.
They tripping.
You tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this,
I don't even know where my white boy at, man. I got a white boy of speed 99. I said, what the fuck? I don't know. I try to put him in. I don't even see his ass. I said, damn.
Dante Moore. The screen, he can go. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short game.
They say he was a track star or some shit. Track. He ran track or some shit.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. Quarterback may change this route. In the gun on 3rd down. Moore. He'll take a shot.
I remember that shit was quick. Soon I seen him throw that ball like that.
What a big play to come up with that turnover. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Moving out to the right. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And so far, man, everything's been difficult for this offense. And credit to the defense. They've taken away all the easy stuff. The easy perimeter throws, the quick throws. Nice job playing fast, playing physical. But this QB's got to get a little bit more in rhythm. Be a little bit more patient. Go through his progressions a little bit better. Right now, so far, it's an 0 for 4 start.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. The Ducks will hustle to the line. Here's more to throw. Takes the easy completion. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackled.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! They grabbed the early lead. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Dang.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Dang,
He
gone.
gets a block. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
The homeboy be running that shit back on me with his ass.
Flipping machine.
I already knew he gone.
Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So a dynamite play there. 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Davison. I know he thinks
I
he can
gotta see where the white boy at. Where the fuck is that? That's crazy. He don't even show up. Go ahead.
But sometimes you just have to take a knee.
It's only when you play a friend.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. On the move, it's Hill. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Right back to the well. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Throwing more. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Moore to the air. Get it out to the supersonic guy. At the 45 on his way. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Oregon. Rolled his way into the end zone. If you're able to move the ball on a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Alexander. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Rebels offense is back on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down.
And it's so fun to have that.
Turning it on. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. And the Rebels have this offense rolling. Trying to move them on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Tight end finds a soft spot, and he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now.
Intercepted deep in his own end. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
What a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
Moore. He's going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for room. It's Hill. Got enough for the first. Could be an alley. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. You know they love their track at Oregon, and when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Rides the option, he keeps it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. They'll run play action. Moving out of the pocket. Upstairs to make the catch. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Rebels right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to get it himself. There he goes. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
And, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rebels.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll bring it out. It's Hill. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for room, it's Davison. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Complete to the right. Find some room. Running inside the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Ducks.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Now we got a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Lacey. Turns it on in midfield. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Wants to throw it again. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. No, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield very late in the half. Intercepted him. First half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number one job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And not surprised at all, man. You force the turnover, great field position, and you get aggressive. You try to throw the football on the first play. This is that little fringe area, man. That 30 to 50-yard line, you got a lot of space to still throw. You get your receivers open and try to make plays in the passing game.
And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Dante Moore. They go to the wide receiver screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and I know you're down. I think it's always hard of when to pull the trigger, when to be aggressive. And listen, they decided it was time. It's the third quarter. Got to make something happen. Got to make a play. Unfortunately, it was just unsuccessful.
They'll open this third quarter with a run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Grab behind the line. It's Hill. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Moore from the gun on third down. Gets it out fast. There's a crease. The tag. Touchdown, Oregon. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the